Sound speed.
And we're on in 5, 4, 3, 2. And it's 5:45 on a Tuesday afternoon. Coming live from downtown Chicago, Illinois. The Gameshow Gameshow! Let's meet tonight's contestant from Lenoir Street. She enjoys petting puppies and math. Linear regression! Yes. Next up, all the way from Ohio, she enjoys eating, sleeping, working, studying, running, eating, sleeping, running, and praying. Right, get on down! And coming to you from a scenic nearby toilet, he enjoys making people angry and surprised newcomers steps in the line! All right, and from sunny California, she enjoys tennis, table tennis, and a different kind of tennis, and eating purple penguin. Get on down here! Next up, another Californian in our midst. She enjoys reading in the Fast and Furious and also eating spicy. Welcome to the show! And coming from Texas, he enjoys wrestling and not writing very neatly. The Midnight Cowboy! Last up right to our hearts. And from the moon, she enjoys fast walking and eating and also sleeping. Come on down. And coming in from Texas, she enjoys tennis and being here playing games. Single Brown! Amazing. And coming in from Connecticut, she enjoys binge watching Netflix and crocheting and knitting. CT Lefty, come on down. Beautiful. I'm coming here from the City of Lights. He enjoys fast cars and slow burns. Poker Shark, swim on down, buddy. And from Scranton, Pennsylvania, he enjoys paper shredding and making money. E-money $1 bill, come on down. There she is. And crawling up to our midst from a salt mine under Detroit, he enjoys spelunking, cave diving, and assessing salt crystal values. Digger! And keep that applause going. It's time to introduce the man of the hour.
Game Show, where our brave and bold contestants will put their wits, skill, and game show awesomeness to the test in a collection of TV's favorite game shows on our game show! Pinklebottom.
And I'm your co-host, Louis Fairbanks Knight.
It's time to dance it out! Put it out! Put it out! Bring it in! Bring it in! And give it a spin! Over the next hour, our contestants will answer trivia questions and attempt to complete our game show challenges in order to collect as many points as possible. Today's top 3 scoring contestants will take home a prize, and today's #1 contestant will be crowned today's game show King or TV viewers, friends and family at home, thanks for tuning in. It's time to kick away that TV dinner tray, toss away that magazine, and buckle in that lazy boy for an hour of game show awesomeness on the Game Show Game Show! Contestants, are you ready?
Yes.
Louis Fairbanks Knight, are you ready?
Absolutely, sir.
Excellent. And let's see those categories. I'm going to come over to you, Spicy and Purple Penguin. You're both from California. What end?
NorCal.
Oh, that's very different than where I'm from, so that's fine. I'm still going to give Spicy control of the board because we've got 6 categories up there. Boy band, show us your, match this pose, pets of SAS, Disney movies, and U.S. history. I hope this is SAS. No one's saying
SAS.
Oh, okay. I felt attacked by this. Everyone just dealt me the sass pretty hard. Pets of SAS, Disney movies, and U.S. history. Spicy, you're going to get to show us the sass.
What? No.
Where you? No. But I meant pick a category.
Oh,
I use figures of speech. I'll figure that out.
Disney movies.
For how many points?
5 points.
All right, let's go to 5 points in Disney movies.
Playing big.
In Flubber, what is the name of the professor's robot sidekick?
Next.
What is the name of the professor's robot sidekick. It's not them, it's not you, it's not us, it's not I, and it's a tiny little robot.
So no one's seen that.
So no one's seen it. No one knows that answer. All right, Ryan, when you're ready.
The answer is Weebo.
Weebo. And I'm coming over to you, Digger, because you're like as close as you could be to me. I'm going to give you control. You're going to pick another category.
Pets of Sass for 4 points.
All right, let's do the Pets of Sass. What breed is Lanier's dog? What breed of dog is Lanier's dog Henry? And that is Mojo.
Boxer?
Is it a boxer?
Yes!
Yeah! Mojo, that's 4 points and control of the board.
Oh, can I do 2 for match this pose?
All right, in Match This Pose, you will see a photograph. If you think you can match the pose in the photograph, then put your paddle out. And for 2 points, you can match this pose. And that's definitely red. Come down, show us what you got. Everyone this way. Let's cheer on. 2 points for you and control of the board. And I thought that you would be able to reach me with that kick, but you just brought that foot right back down. So there you go.
I'll do 5 for boy bands.
All right, for 5 points, let's see boy bands. Before he was living La Vida Loca, Ricky Martin sang in what group? And that's CT Lefty.
New edition.
Is it New Edition?
It is not.
No! You got one of the syllables right. Before he was living La Vida Loca, Ricky Martin sang in what group? It's a famous hangover remedy. Yes.
Aventura?
Is it Aventura?
No, it's not.
Oh, no, the right language. So before he was living La Vida Loca, Ricky Martin sang in what group? It's a famous soup made of chocolate.
I just don't think they know.
Oh, no, let's find out.
Oh, do we have anyone?
Yes.
Oh, what is Cindo?
Ceviche.
Is it ceviche? No! You're doing the right body part. What is that answer, Ryan?
It is Menudo.
Menudo! They take the numbers out as soon as they hit 18. They can no longer stay in that group. So I'm putting it right over to you, Jepson's Lord, because you were showing Chicago spirit. If no one's had it, you don't need to. But there you go.
Let's go show us your for 3.
All right, in Show Us Your, you're going to see a verbal prompt. If you think you can do that thing, then put your paddle out. And for 3 points, you can show us your Hammer Time or Running Man. Hammer Time or Running Man. All right, this is the one that came up after I finished speaking. Go ahead and show us what you got. Regression! Nice job there. You've got yourself some points and control of the board.
Match this pose for 1.
All right, match this pose for 1 point. That's linear regression again. Ooh, that was a race. Yeah! 1 point there, nicely creeping up the scoreboard there. Linear regression, that is what we call that creep up of there. You've got the control of the board again.
Pets of Sass for 1.
All right, let's go Pets of Sass. What kind of pet does Evan have? Oh, that's red. Red, what do you say?
No pet.
No pet! No! What kind of pet does Evan
I
have?
feel bad answering. You should.
All right.
Turtle.
Is it a turtle? No. What kind of pet does, this is the last chance, Evan have?
Now put it down, put it back out. There you go.
Thank you, CT Lefty. All right.
His wife.
Is it a wife? I feel dirty.
Not watching.
Ryan Fairbanks died. He didn't want to take his own question, so what's the answer?
Evan has a cat.
A cat! Meow!
How was I not aware of this?
Mojo, you've been so far away from me.
I don't know.
I just get to, okay.
I'm giving it
Can
to you.
I do the boy bands for 4?
All right, let's do boy bands for 4 points. What group has 2 Mickey Mouse Club alumni in its mix?
Oh.
All right, this was Mojo.
Oh, I thought I beat her.
NSYNC.
Is it NSYNC?
Okay, well, let's keep going. Can we also do boy bands for 3?
For 3 points, yes.
I know.
You might call them the original boy band. They are John, Paul, George, and And this was the one I saw, Digger.
Ringo.
Is it Ringo? It is! Yeah! So 3 points, Digger, and control of the board.
Let's go for U.S. history for 3.
All right, U.S. history for 3 points.
Come on, Matt.
Who was the 44th president? And that's definitely red.
Okay. Obama?
Is it, oh gosh, Obama? Yeah! Let's go forward, Purple Penguin. It's your turn to spin the wheel of fortune cookie.
Oh.
Let's give this a nice Purple Penguin spin, and we will chant. No Grammys! No Grammys! No Grammys! No Grammys! And that is Cinco. Stand right here, Purple Penguin. This is a fun one because you're going to get to play a nice game of Stinko. Very simple, Purple Penguin. All you got to do is drop a puck down. Wherever you land, you're going to get that number of points. But, Purple Penguin, I'm going to give you a chance to double your potential score. Okay? Inside of this briefcase, there are pucks. If you can correctly identify the scent of the scratch and sniff sticker on that puck, we will double your score. Who is right? So, Purple Penguin, which would you like? All right, this one. This is a sweet food item that starts with the letter B. B as in bagel, but it's not a bagel. So, scratch and sniffs that. You might find this in a pie. Or yogurt flavored.
Yes, I scratch it.
Oh, yeah. Bubblegum.
Yeah! You would not find bubblegum in a pie. I'm so sorry. That would be blueberry. Blueberry.
Bubblegum can be blueberry flavored.
It's true. You don't find bubblegum inside of a pie.
Nice try.
I would give it a point.
You would, but you're going to drop this down because it was not. I gave you the clue of it goes into a pie. 2 points!
Mocha's killing us.
Oh yes, blueberry bubblegum would be purple. That makes sense to us. Let's take a look at those new categories because I'm coming over to Cindo to give Cindo control.
Show us your 4-3.
Show us your for 3 is already taken.
Oh, 4.
All right, show us your for 4 points. You can show us your silly human trick. If you're a human and if you got a silly trick, you can do it. That's 4 points. And let's go. Linear regression, what are you going to do? And then you can do it.
I put my tongue in the 3 little lips.
All right, let's see it. No! You're part kale. Your tongue is made of kale. That's fine. I got it. That works. You got control of the board.
I just want to erase that.
Show us your for 2.
Show us your for 2 points. You can show us your moonwalk.
That would hurt.
And that is money, money. Come on out and show us what you got. Nice job. Nice job. Way to lay it right on the line. You got control of the board.
Boy bands for 2.
All right, for 2 points, let's see boy bands. What group is the opposite of old adults off the street? And this was the one that I saw, CT Lefty.
New Kids on the Block.
Is it New Kids on the Block? It is! Yeah!
Buster's messed up.
You are on the board, you got control, and once that question comes up.
Disney movies for 1.
All right, for 1 point, let's see that Disney movies question. If Elsa from Frozen got a tattoo of her personal mantra, it would say, and that's Digger.
Let it go.
Is it Let It Go? Yeah! Digger. You got yourself on the board. Let's get that next choice.
Disney movies for 4.
All right, for 4 points. If Ariel from The Little Mermaid gave you a dingle hopper, what would she be giving you? And that is money, money.
A fork.
Is it a fork? It is! You got this. 4 points for you and control.
Disney movies for 3.
All right, for 3 points. Andy is the name written on the bottom of the boots of this cowboy. And that's Digger again.
I can't remember his name. Toy Story Cowboy. That's not the right answer.
All right, I saw this one come up. Actually, we'll read it again so you can race. Andy is the name written on the bottom of the boots of the cowboy he was thinking of. And that was the one that came up after I finished speaking.
Woody.
Is it Woody? Yay!
We'll go Pets of Sass for 3.
All right, Pets of Sass. What breed of dog does Leslie have? And
Shameless!
is it a husky?
Not answering their own
Poker Shark, it's your turn to spin the Wheel of Fortune cookie.
Okay. Let's go. No whammies.
No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! Oh, and that, we follow that arrow to here. That is whose dime is it anyway? Stand right here. Poker Shark, I'm going to ask you to pick two partners that you trust with your life. Anyone in the room that is a contestant.
Leslie, Assam.
All right. Leslie, or Purple Penguin, I'm going to put you right here. Poker Shark, I'll have you stand right here. And the Midnight Cowboy right behind Poker Shark. So you only have limited time, everyone. So here is whose dime is it anyway? This is a good one for a camera, everyone. So first, Poker Shark, I'm going to ask you to take one of these very clean, never before worn, never before used tongue depressors. Go ahead and make a diving board right out of your mouth with it. And put arms akimbo, like so. Arms akimbo. Both things, yes. And Midnight Cowboy, put this on and stick your arms through those holes. And Purple Penguin, you'll have a job that requires the use of language. You'll need to talk. Okay? And so
excited.
that's the way. That's good. No, that's perfect. That's exactly it. So go ahead and put your arms around those. Arms akimbo, like so. Purple Penguin, you've got this job. Your job is to help them get the right dimes onto that stick.
Okay.
At the end of 30 seconds, the silver dimes, each silver dime that's on there is going to be worth 1 point. If you get that gold dime, that's a silver one. I'll take that one away. You can't have that anymore. That gold one will be worth 3 points.
Okay.
And if you get any of these cruddy stepped-on looking dimes, unfortunately, that means you will all get no points at all.
No.
Okay. That's true. Consent is important. So, 30 seconds, you may not touch them, you may not, you can only talk to them.
So he's put it on there.
Yes.
Okay.
Putting on there. 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go!
Use your left hand. Point. It's on point. Point, yep. Okay, point down. Okay, go towards your right. A little bit left. Yep, pick that up. Go up, yep, and then, wait.
Oh! Finesse.
Point again. Okay, go up. Point, go to your right, you're right a little bit more, down.
15 seconds.
No, left, no, up, no.
10 seconds.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Go up.
5,
Up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
And that's 1 point for everyone. You're going to get 3 points for spinning the wheel. All right, thank you so much. Let's give one more team.
That was good. Nope.
No challenge. It is a challenge. All right, we've got time for one more round of questions, so let's take one of those. All right, and I'm coming over to you, Money, just because I like saying your name. I'm going to give you control of the board.
Yes. Let's do match this pose for 4.
All right, for 4 points, you can match this pose.
No, I can't.
All right, linear regression is going to get linear on us. That's perfect, linear regression, and a solid lead right there. You've got control of the board. Well done.
I'm giving you an extra point for the chutzpah with which you did that.
And also, left that
I'll have
straight
another.
Smiling. I'm giving another point. Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, so there you go. And you've got a resounding lead now, so you've got control of the board, Linear.
Match this pose for 3.
All right, for 3 points, you can match this pose.
No, I can't.
Linear regression, show us what you got.
Oh my god.
You did not beat my head up. Well done there. And let's see, what are you going to pick for your next?
All right, match this pose for 5.
Let's close out. Match this pose.
Oh my god.
That is Mojo. You got.
Can I use some leverage?
Mojo just got 5 points and. All right. That was a surprise. I wasn't expecting that. You got control of the board once it comes up.
Disney movies too.
Let's close out Disney movies. Who is the nanny that uses an umbrella as her method of transportation? And here it is.
Mary Poppins.
Is it Mary Poppins? It is! Yeah! Awesome job there. Let's get Cindo up here to spin the Wheel of Fortune quickly.
Yeah, Cindo.
Okay.
No Grammys! No Grammys! No Grammys! No Grammys! I can spin it to win it. So going back to your spot, I'll explain that in a moment. Everyone's going to get a chance to earn some points right now, but Cindo, you're going to have a potentially embarrassing question to answer first. Of these 4 colors, which is your favorite? Green, white, orange, or blue? Blue. Everyone turn around and look inside of your blue drawer. We'll find out exactly how embarrassing this is because everyone, that includes you, Cindo, because everyone, it's time to make a spectacle of yourself. Put those glasses right on your face. They go on right over your glasses. Please don't start doing anything else just yet. You're going to have 30 seconds. Purple Penguin. So Purple Penguin, everyone else, you will have 30 seconds to get that ball in that basket. You may not use your hand to manipulate the ball, but you can use your hands to keep the glasses on your head. If that ball is inside of that basket in 30 seconds, leave it there. We'll check with you at the end of 30 seconds, and if it's there, then you will get 5 points. Ready, set, go!
No cheating, Millard. We got that over. I know what you're doing. We can put our hands on the glasses. Oh! 15 seconds. Thanks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ingenuity, Power Shark. Poker Shark. I'm gonna give that to you. But linear regression, it is hidden back there. You get a high five. That's definitely hanging. High five. That's in there. 5 for Purple Penguin. High five for you, Spicy. Midnight Cowboy. That is a high five. Mojo, high five to you. Is it in there? I can't tell.
Yes,
it is. Cindo, 5 points. Lefty, high five. Poker Shark is back there. He used some trickery, but he worked it out. He got it in there without using his hands. M.E. Money, high five to you. Everyone, put your glasses right back in. Put your glasses right back in there, and we're going to switch gears, so put your paddles away. Put your paddles away, everyone. We will not need our paddles for a little while. Let's get the Midnight Cowboy and Digger up here.
All right.
You're a family, and you're a family. Midnight Cowboy, Digger, shake hands. Put your hands behind your back. And in just a moment, Ryan Fairbanks and I will read a question. If you have an answer that you believe belongs on this board, then ring this bell without breaking my hand. If the answer is on the board, we will play with your side immediately. So, are you ready? Ryan?
Name a skill you would love to immediately master.
Dance.
Dance! Oh, this is a question from the survey that you sent in. So, Digger.
Data modeling. It's a survey.
Data modeling!
Oh, nerd, I'm sorry. All these people?
Cowboy.
Sing.
Singing! It was not one of those.
That's a good.
Apparently a survey was sent in with an answer from Sass.
Apparently I wasn't part of it.
Probably have a good answer.
Yeah. Let's go. Go for it.
No.
Think
Think of a coding language.
of us.
Think of a coding
Python.
There are no coding languages up there.
New language.
New language! That counts. All right, so we'll come over to you. This was, I don't know everyone. There are 12 of you. There are only 6 answers up there, so you might know one of the answers you put up for a skill that you want to learn.
That was mine.
Like Spanish and French,
Yeah, I
yes?
wouldn't mean it like.
I know, like,
Yeah, right.
that's fine.
Sure you didn't.
No,
Oh, please no help on either, no chatting on either side.
Can I help us?
No.
Oh.
Either side is both sides.
We're all the same.
Yes.
Swimming?
Swimming! Oh, all right, Cindo, again, you got 5 answers left on the board. And
Play a musical instrument.
play a musical instrument.
Be more specific.
A guitar?
A guitar! CP Lefty, we've got 4 answers left on the board.
They said sing, they said dance. Learn to knit.
Knitting! So, Poker Shark, there are 4 answers left on the board and only 1 chance left. If you get this right, we'll otherwise, the other team will get a chance to steal, 10 seconds to convert, and a chance. And our little robot is telling us some fun stuff. But Poker Shark, we've got 4 answers. What is the possibility? Cook. Cooking! There it is! Yeah! Keep my heading. Or is it $3 I'm still saying it. There we go.
Singing.
Singing! That was said earlier. That was said earlier.
Do we say swimming?
Yeah.
Running.
Running! Oh, take 10 seconds. Take 10 seconds. And that's our time. So I'm coming over to Jepson's Malort because I could see your face clearly in the light.
I didn't hear anybody else.
That's all right. We'll figure it out.
I think this is like
Piano.
Piano! Peter, have you spun the wheel yet?
No.
Come on.
Wait, do we want to see what the other answers were?
Yeah, let's see what the other answers.
Flying a plane.
Flying a plane and pro
I don't know what that
snowboarding.
is. Oh, pro
Was that-
snowboarding?
Yeah, pro snowboarding was that answer. Pro snowboarding. Let's give it up for Digger to spin the wheel. No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! And that is a scavenger hunt. So what we're gonna do, going back to your spot, everyone, you're gonna have 30 seconds to find an object that is hidden somewhere in this room. You will not need to look inside of your drawers. You will not need to leave where you're standing. If you leave where you're standing, I will put you back where you are. All you need to do is if you find that object, put your hand in the air, and then at 30 seconds, I will help you identify where that object is. So if you can identify where it is, then I will give you 5 points. 30 seconds on the clock, and you will get 30 seconds to find the object that is listed on top of your drawer. 30 seconds to find the object that's listed on top of your drawer. Listed on top of your drawer.
15 seconds. 10 seconds. If you know where it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's time. All right. So linear regression. What were you looking for?
cow.
Did you find a cow? Not over moo. Oh, right over there. High five for you, linear regression. Red, what were you looking for?
Disco ball.
Did you find a disco ball? That's a microphone.
No.
Oh, good eye, Red. Nice job. 5 points for you, Jepson's Malort. What were you looking for?
Baseball.
Did you find a baseball?
Yeah, right up there.
That's a baseball. That is linear regression.
I didn't know.
Okay. 5 points for you, Jepson's Malort. Purple penguin. What were you looking for?
Fish.
A fish. Did you find a fish? There it is on a hook. 5 points for you,
Nice.
Spicy. What were you looking for? That right there on the Wheel of Fortune cookie. 5 points for you,
Nice.
Spicy. The Midnight Cowboy. What were you looking for?
Pig.
Did you find a pig? Don't point at Brian and
Very
Connor.
good.
That's- All right. There we go. 5 points for you, Mojo. What were you looking for?
Flamingo.
Did you find a flamingo? Right there. That's why you've been standing like this the whole time. Cindo, what were you looking for?
A rubber ducky.
A rubber duck. Did you find it?
No.
No, not over there. Rubber ducky's right there.
Oh.
It's just a place. So high five, Cindo. CT Lefty.
Cheese grater.
Did you find a cheese grater?
There.
That explains the flakes on my shoulders. Poker Shark, what were you looking for?
Baseball.
Did you find a baseball mitt? Boom! Right there by the Midnight Cowboys head. Right, 5 points for you. Poker Shark and E-Money Money.
No.
There it is in its gnome. It has a gnome in a gnome. There you go. You got 5 points. E-Money Money. That doesn't work. Digger, what were you looking for?
Red kiss.
A red kiss. Right there on the Midnight Cowboys. Oh, I see.
Don't make it weird, Midnight
Oh,
Cowboy.
you pointed at him.
No.
Digger. Digger. Everyone, let's give it up for everyone. Digger, you got 3 points for spinning the wheel. 3. Everyone should have. Cool. And let's get those next categories up. Let's take a look at Purple Penguin and Poker Shark. I keep wanting to call you Power Shark. It's like a superhero name from the 80s cartoon.
That's a sweet shot.
You got right? So shake hands and put your hands behind your back. And Ryan, when you're ready.
Name something people are often chased by in movies.
Dog.
Dogs!
Yeah!
Thank you. We're playing on this side of me. Thank you so much. And Spicy, I think you've been in a lot of movies. You look really familiar. So I'm going to give you, what would be chasing you in a movie?
A car.
A car?
Yeah.
Car! Yeah! Cowboy. You look like someone who's watched a lot of movies. So your DVD collection probably is nothing now that you watch everything on streaming. So you've got control.
Police.
Police!
Oh, good.
We call those. We call them police there too. Linear regression. We've got 2 answers left.
Shark.
A shark.
Nice.
No.
That's all right. Good answer. Good answer.
It's really only the Jaws series and Sharknado that I remember sharks in, but they do happen. It does happen, just not that much. So, Red, we've got 2 answers left on the board.
Chainsaw?
A chainsaw!
Is the chainsaw just sentient, or is someone carrying a chainsaw?
Oh, someone carrying a chainsaw.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah!
Good job.
I do want to see the sentient.
I want to see the sentient chainsaw movie. Absolutely. Yeah.
It's pretty brilliant. I think you should definitely go to the Writers Guild. And we've got 1 answer left and 2 chances, so no pressure on you yet, Justin.
We're gonna go with tornadoes.
Tornadoes! Oh, all right. Purple Penguin. We've got 1 answer left and only 1 chance. So if you get it right, you're gonna get the points. Otherwise, the other team is gonna get 10 seconds to confer and a chance to steal. So name something people are often chased by in movies.
Demons?
Demons! Yeah! All right. And that's all the answers.
Both literally
Let's bring it
and
up.
metaphorically chased by your demons.
No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! Oh, and we follow the arrows this way, and that is everyone's got talent. Go ahead and take this spot right here, because here at the Gameshow Gameshow, we believe that everyone has talent. And when we say talent, we mean quantity, not quality. So, we have an assortment of talents for you to display. We have these juggling balls, these finger cymbals often associated with belly dancing. We have this hula hoop. We have this kid's joke book, and we have this guitar, very out of tune, and it only has 5 strings. We can't find the 6th one. So, for each of the talents that you can display in 30 seconds, you're going to walk away with a point. Ready, set, go! Woo!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah! 15 seconds.
What did the picture say when the police showed up?
What?
I didn't do it. I've been framed.
Oh! One more. That's time. 4 points. You didn't get to the hula hoop, but
That would be pretty.
let's give it up for CT Lefty. And now it is time to bring forward Cindo and Red. Red, we're going to go to our our third round of Trivia Feud. Shake hands, put your hands behind your
Go
back.
Red.
And Ryan, when you're ready. Hands behind your back.
Name something someone in your company might have a phobia of.
Heights.
Heights! There it is! Thank you so much, Red. All right, stay right on this side. CT Lefty, you look like you fear nothing. But I think you might know what other people fear.
Floods.
Floods! I also have a fear of very high cut pants. That's thanks. Thanks
What
for
about
letting-
shorts? That even worse?
No, those aren't floods. Those are just poker shark.
Thunder and lightning.
Thunder and lightning. There it is.
Wow.
Yeah. There's E-money money. We've got 3 answers on the board.
I'm gonna go with snakes.
Snakes.
Why did it have to be snakes?
Why? We've got 2 answers left on the board, Digger.
Spiders.
Spiders.
I'm shocked that's not
Oh,
Wow.
all right. So Mojo, we've got 2 answers left on the board and only 1 chance. So if you get this right, we'll continue to play. Otherwise, the other team will get a chance to steal.
Small spaces?
Small spaces. Oh,
Wow.
everyone, take 10 seconds to confirm. All right. And I'm coming over to linear regression just because you're walking away from me. So we've got 2 answers left on the board. Name a phobia that someone in your company might have.
Flying.
Flying! Oh! You're getting the point! And let's see what those remaining 2 answers were.
We got
Bridges!
What? Who's afraid of a bridge?
And
Why that's America's infrastructure?
Yeah, spiders. That would have been my favorite.
Spin it. Woo!
Yeah, come on.
Linear regression.
Linear regression. No blammies.
no blammies! No blammies! This is Dancing with the Contestants. Stand right here. We're going to ask you to pick a contestant, a partner from any of the contestants that you would trust with your life. There it is, Red and linear regression. And linear regression, Red, you're going to earn some points together. If you can do this, you get to dance to me and dance back. But this is not just any dance. This is a tango. What that means, I don't care if it is technically accurate. All I care is that you're cheek to cheek this way and cheek to cheek that way. If you can do this in 10 seconds, you will get 5 points each. Ready, set, go! Woo! It's the linear regression and red show. And now let's call E-Money Dollar and Spicy for the 4th round of Trivia Feud.
Do it. Oh,
Thank you.
Let's
Yes.
go. Let's go, T.
Name something parents might tell their children not to waste.
Food.
Food! Number 1 answer! And we'll continue over here. So the Midnight Cowboy, you might have been someone's kid at some point. What would your parents tell you not to waste?
Electricity.
Electricity! There it is! Yeah! Linear regression. You haven't regressed so far. So you've got 4 answers on the board.
Money.
Money! There we go. Nicely done. Red, tell us what you think.
Time.
Time!
yeah.
Nice! All right, Jetsons Malort, you've definitely made some choices in your life. So your parents might tell you something.
Don't waste your life.
Don't waste your life!
Brain.
Don't waste your brain! Oh! Nice try. Nice try. All right, we've got 1 answer left, 2 chances, so no pressure yet.
Toys.
Don't waste your toys! Oh, they always end up in the island of lost ones. And lastly, the Midnight Cowboy, if you get this right, you're going to get the points. Otherwise, the other team will get a chance to steal. So, name something parents tell their kids not to waste.
Air.
Air!
Water.
Looks like they... Wow. All already know what they're doing. So I'm coming over to you, Digger, and name something parents tell their kids not to waste.
We're going with water.
Water.
Nope. And Midnight Cowboy, come on over. Woo!
Waste water every day.
No whammies! No whammies! And this is teal or not teal. Stand right in the center of the room, face the screen. And so you're going to notice that we have 4 briefcases over there. 2 of them are teal, 2 of them are steel. See, that's not teal. I'm going to ask you to pick 2 of those briefcases and bring them right where you're standing. Help them out, everyone. The teal one, the steel one, the one on the left, the one on the right. Pick 2. Oh, pick 3, pick 9, pick 7. No, you only got to pick 2.
Yeah.
Find your spot. Help them out, everyone.
You're good.
Okay, great. So let's cheer them on, everyone. So, Midnight Cowboy, what we didn't tell you is that inside of those briefcases, there's a 0, a 1, a 2, and a 5. And Ryan Fairbanks Knight is going to show you the 2 that you did not pick.
Okay. Oh, this is a good game.
Rub it in.
1 point! 1 point! All right. And 0! So we have a 2 and we have a 5. Okay. What do you have a 2 and a 5. You got to make a choice. Help out, everyone.
Teal! Teal!
Ring, 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 ring! Wait a second, wait a second. We just got a call from the bank. So, Midnight Cowboy, I'm going to give you a choice. You can either open it up and get 3, not open it up. You can either walk away and take 3 points, or you can open up the briefcase of your choice.
Expected value. Open it.
I'll go with this one. All right. Yay! So what you got?
TV.
Oh, we got it.
We got it. Take that.
You can't open it. No points.
And let's give it up for the Midnight Cowboy. And everyone, it's time to get your paddles ready again, because hopefully those questions are ready.
Oh, they're just not.
But I get them ready. Yes. So everyone, what is that? What is SAS? You got to tell me about this. E-money, money. I feel like SAS is a thing that you exude.
We are a software company.
You're a software company. Ah, we thought it was maybe the.
We thought it was the Scandinavian air service.
Yes, that's what we thought. Everyone looks kind of Scandinavian here. So in just a moment, we're going to have 6 new categories. What kind of software do you make, though?
Analytical software.
Analytical. That might explain the linear regression.
Yeah.
Speaking of categories, we have 6 new ones. Sing that first. Iconic clothing, impressions, super challenges, pet peeves of SAS, and carbs. And I'm coming over to you, Midnight Cowboy, because that was a killer run. I'm going to give you control of the board.
Pet peeves of SAS for 3.
All right, for 3 points, let's see those pet peeves of SAS. Hassam has what biggest pet peeve?
Tapping.
Tapping! Yes! No, just tapping in general? Not tap dancing? Okay, got it. All right, you got control of the board.
I'll go iconic clothing for 3.
All right, for 3 points, let's take a look at iconic clothing. What was Steve Urkel's favorite clothing accessory? And this was the one I saw after I finished speaking.
Suspenders.
Is it suspenders? Yeah! You've got some points and control of the board.
I'll do impressions for 5.
All right, in this category, you're going to see the name of a character or person. If you can do an impression of them, put your paddle out for 5 points. Let's see an impression of Cher. And that is Zindo.
Yeah.
Zindo.
You got it.
If I could turn back.
Yeah!
That was very, she was very, very much in a good mood that Cher.
Yeah,
She might have had some 1960s stuff going on. You got control of it.
Iconic clothing for 2.
All right, for 2 points, let's see that iconic clothing. What color was Michael Jackson's jacket in the Thriller video? And this was the one I saw, E-Money Money.
Red.
Is it red? Yes,
Carbs for 3.
All right, for 3 points, let's take a look at carbs. The cronut is a cross between what two breakfast carbs? And that's UCT Lofty.
It's a donut and a cruller.
Is it a donut and a cruller? Oh, unfortunately not. The cronut is a cross between what two breakfast carbs? And that is Digger.
Croissant and a donut.
It is a croissant! Because crullers are basically just straight donuts. So there we go. You got control of the board.
Let's do carbs for 5.
All right, for 5 points. Let's see this question. What cereal is known as the breakfast of champions?
Yep.
And this is the one I saw.
Wheaties.
Is it Wheaties? It is! That's 5 points for you, Jetson's Lord. And it is now time to call forward Red to spin the wheel of fortune.
Go, Red! Woo! Powerful spin there.
No, that means Teardrop Sword! Stand right here, Red. Red, stand right there because you're going to face our most fearsome event. Oh no, you've got the Tear Tractor. Red. Be careful. Watch out for this. This is our most terrifying thing. I would like you to flip this up and tell us what you see.
Jelly beans.
Jelly beans! And here, Red, you've got a simple task. You're going to walk away with 5 points if you eat one of those jelly beans and tell us what flavor it is. But here's the deal. One of those jelly beans is delicious. The other jelly bean, not delicious in any way. So I will even tell you what potential flavors they could be. One of those is not more. I wish we had more flavored jelly beans. That would be thankful to you. But one of those jelly beans is chocolate pudding.
Oh.
One of those jelly beans is delicious chocolate pudding. Who doesn't love chocolate pudding? Well, some people don't. But it's better than the other flavor, which is canned dog food. So for 5 points, eat one of those jelly beans. Cheer on, everyone!
Chocolate pudding.
5 points for you, Red.
Have you played
And no, I can honestly say they are not both the nice
they're not?
ones. Absolutely not. We had someone who got barked the other day. That was a joyful event.
Yeah, not good, not good. Poker Shark, it's been a while since I've talked to you, so I'm going to give you control of the board.
Sing that verse for 5.
All right, in this category, you will see the lyrics to a song. I will read out those lyrics, and if you can sing the remainder of that verse, then you will get the 5 points. Let's see the verse. If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the... All right, and this is the one I saw after I spoke.
Love Shack!
Love Shack, baby! Love Shack, baby! You got control of the board.
She's running away.
Super challenges for 3.
All right, for 3 points, let's take a look at this super challenge.
Telephone. Give a
Telephone.
telephone.
All right. Oh, I'll come over and help pass those out.
Yes, please.
So Ryan, go ahead and tell us what they got to do.
All right, so we are about to
Don't look
play a
yet.
game
Don't look
of telephone with everyone. We are going to
Don't look
start with these cards down here at the end, which you will not yet look at. When the time starts, you will look at the card and then whisper what it says to the person right next to you. They will whisper it all the way down. When the person at the end finally hears the phrase, you will then go over and whisper it to Neil.
Whoever and Midnight Cowboy.
Yes. Whoever most accurately represents the phrase on those cards will be awarded the points. Does everyone understand?
And if it's a tie, then we go to whoever whispered.
Yes. Are you all ready? Begin!
All right. So on this side we had Candy Crunchy Coconut Lover, and on this one we had Candy Coconut Crunchy Lover.
Oh.
So I'm giving it to this side. They were equally wrong in my brain, but this was first. So there we go. The phrase was Candy Crunching Coconut Lovers. Candy Crunching, not Candy Crunchy, and not Candy Coconut. It's Candy Crunching Coconut Lovers. All right. So let's go. Oh, let's get my mic. I Shouldn't forget that is my weapon. And I'm coming right over to you, Purple Penguin, because you've been standing there very patiently. I'm going to give you control of the board.
Pet peeves of sass for 5.
All right, show us the sass. Teresa has which pet peeve? All right.
Slow driver in the fast lane.
Is it
Yeah!
slow driving? Yeah! Are you kidding? No, that's fine. That's fine. You got the points.
Okay, let's do impressions 4.
For 4. Impressions for 4 points. Bugs Bunny. All right.
Yeah.
Spicy.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah. That's definitely a San Franciscan way to do that. It's not Bronxy. You're I thought you were north.
I'm north, you south.
You're from LA. Where in LA?
LA, 66 area.
Oh, nice. There's a happy sheep. There's a happy sheep here in Chicago. I just got super excited because 626 food is best.
Little sheep.
Yeah.
The little sheep. No.
Well, there was a happy sheep back home. Now there's. It might be a little sheep here too. Right. They changed their name from happy sheep. Yes, I love Mongolian hot pot. But it's in Chinatown.
This is a wonderful California reunion. The rest of us like to end the game.
No, I'm super. Like, just go get dinner there today because Mongolian hot pot's the best. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So if you haven't had it, go get it. All right. So there we go. You got control of the board.
Impressions 3.
Let me kill my time. All right. Scooby Doo. All right. There we go. Midnight Cowboy. Right! You look more like a Shaggy than a Scooby, just from the height and the, and the hair. You got control of the board.
Carbs for 4.
All right, for 4 points, let's see carbs. What is it called when a runner will eat a large meal, usually pasta, the night before a race? And that was you, E-Money.
Carbo loading.
Is it carbo loading?
Let's see. Let's do iconic clothes for 4.
All right, for 4 points, let's see those iconic clothing. In 2010, Lady Gaga wore a dress made out of what atypical material to the MTV Video Music Awards? And that was you, Red.
Meat.
Is it meat? Yeah! All right, everyone. We are in the last 3.5 minutes of the Game Show. And what that means is that we are in lightning round! And that means that I will pick out the categories and point values, and also every single question will be worth double points! So let us go to Sing That Verse for 2. Just a small town girl. And this is the one I saw.
Living in a lonely world.
Yeah! Oh, it's the poker shark. And then let's go to carbs for 1. 2 rival types of this favorite food include New York style and Chicago deep dish. What food is it? And this is the one I saw, linear regression.
Pizza.
Is it pizza? It is! 2 points for linear regression. And then next up, let's go to Sing That Verse for 3. I can't get no. All right, poker shark.
Satisfaction.
Yeah! I can't get no really action. I tried, but that's just life. Let's go to the pet peeves of SAS for 2. What is one of Aaron's biggest pet peeves?
Forgetful people.
Forgetful people. Yeah.
Forgetful people.
People! Oh no! Apparently Aaron doesn't know what Aaron's biggest pet peeves. All right, Ryan Fairbanks, what is that answer?
Brushing your teeth in the kitchen sink.
Oh,
Oh no! And let's take a look at iconic clothing for 1. What type of hat did Indiana Jones wear? And that's Digger.
A cowboy hat.
Is it a cowboy hat?
It is not.
No. What type of hat did Indiana Jones wear? And Poker Shark.
Fedora.
Is it a fedora? It is a fedora. That's 2 points for you, Poker Shark. Next up, let's take a look at those carbs for 2. Let's kill the carbs category.
Bye, carbs.
What would you say to someone trying to swipe your Kellogg's breakfast waffles? And that was you.
that's only
Is it Lego My Waffle? Is it Lego My Eggo? There it is. Let's go with My Waffle. Let's My Waffle. Sing that verse for 4 points. Because if you liked it,
then you should have put a ring on it.
yeah! Nice. All right, 8 points, I should say. Iconic clothing for 5. In A Christmas Story, the Pink Nightmare is a nickname for what outfit? And that's you, E-Money Money.
The pink bunny.
Is it the Pink Bunny? It is! That is 10 points for you, E-Money Money. 10 peeves of sass for 4. What is Lauren's pet peeve? All right, Red.
Slow walking.
Is it slow walking? Oh no! What? Let's get one more chance. What is Lauren's pet peeve?
Is it fast walking?
Is it fast walking? Oh, Ryan Fairbanks Knight.
People who do both. It's hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. And now everyone put your paddles away because we're done with all of our normal questions. But here's the deal. Because we're going to do our final super challenge. And that is super challenge number 2, the neckball pass. Woo! And everyone, I have these specifically designed neck balls. They are neck balls. They are designed to only go between your chin and your chest like this. Don't put it in yet. Don't install this yet. Okay? Don't insert this. Don't insert this yet. But Ryan, do you want to do the description?
Yes, absolutely.
We'll make it expand and come back.
All right, with this neckball pass, it seems like you all kind of understand what's about to go down, but you're going to pass it from one end back to the other end using only your neck, no hands. Then, once it comes back, you are going to run it to Neil and put it into the bucket that you are holding.
Run it. I want to clarify the language there.
Not run it. You will drop it.
Let's clarify the language because I want to make sure that it's clear. Digger, when it reaches you, you're going to do a 360-degree turn and pass it all the way back. Midnight Runner, when it gets to you, you're going to do a 360-degree turn and then turn it right back. And then when it reaches you, Linear Regression, when it reaches you, Mojo, then you can put it right back in this basket. And the team to get the ball in the basket first will get 10 points for every player.
Do we have to drop it in with our necks, or can we?
Yes. Okay. And also, if it drops out from beneath, if it drops out of your neck, put it underneath your own neck. Okay? Yeah.
Are you all ready?
Ready. Go.
No, you go off the There you go. You lost your name tag.
Oh, I thought it was wrong.
It's getting close. Ready, close, right?
You got it!
That was about as close as I've ever seen. Now, we're going to give Ryan Fairbanks a chance to tabulate those scores. So we don't know who has won yet. But Linear Regression, if you win the Game Show, where will you go?
To the bar.
To the bar! Where will you go?
Ice cream?
Ice cream!
A shot of the Lord.
A shot of the Lord! It is a Chicago favorite, or least favorite. Purple Penguin.
Dinner.
Dinner!
Dinner.
Dinner!
Disney World.
Disney World!
The lakefront.
The lakefront!
Dinner.
Dinner!
Vegas, baby.
Vegas, baby!
San Diego.
San Diego!
I'm going to Vegas.
Dinner! Dinner! Dinner is a very popular choice. You know that you can find one or in many of your dinner establishments if it's not a BYOB spot. So have you tabulated those scores yet, Ryan?
Yeah.
And are there any ties for first, second, or third?
There are some ties, but nothing matter. So let's talk about our winners tonight. You all played wonderfully tonight. Give yourself a round of applause. But the fact is, you sassy folks, 3 of you played better than everyone else. And those 3 are the following, with 42 points. E-Money, congratulations!
E-Money, you are taking home a pass to one of our newest attractions. That's Ragnarok Axes, where we teach you how to throw axes at a wall. You have awesome axe throwing competition. I don't know how long you're in town, but I would put that to use right away. You got axe throwing.
Cancel tomorrow.
And it's right here on the 8th floor. We have one show tonight, but it's totally sold out. But maybe tomorrow. You'll figure that out. Let's give it up for E-Money! In second place.
And in second place with 43 amazing points. Linear regression, come on!
Also taking home a pass to Ragnarok Axes, so you can compete against each other again. Let's give it up for Linear regression!
And our winner tonight. I never would have guessed that he snuck in there at the end.
Or Poker Shark, as the case may be. You're also taking home a pass to Ragnarok Axes, and also you are our Game Show King! Here we go. And we'll fit that on, and here is your scepter. Everyone bow to your king. Bow to your king. And let's dance it out. Put it out! Put it out! Bring it in! Bring it in! And give it a spin! Dance it out on the floor! Come dance it out on the floor! Hey guys, hey, I'm the Gameshow Gameshow! Have a good night, everyone! See you next week!